Right, so it's Dan from the Mike James Rock Show, and I have a member of Bowling for Soup with me.
Hi, how you doing?
Who's going to introduce himself?
My name's Rob, and I play bass in Bowling for Soup.
You do indeed. And, well, you haven't played yet at either Reading or Leeds, I would imagine, because it's Friday at Reading, and we're pre your set. So it's a bit of a silly question with the sun shining so much, but are you looking forward to playing?
Yes, I'm very much looking forward to playing. I haven't done Reading and Leeds before. The band has before I joined.
Okay.
So, but it's been a long time. I mean, they played here, I think, last in... Actually, I don't know, so I'm not going to make up a number, but it's been a while. But also, this is new. I've not seen this blue sky in England ever.
Or the searing hot sun that comes with it in England.
It feels great. I think it's fantastic today.
So, just going on to the fact this is your first day at Reading and Leeds, I understand that our national festivals are a bit bigger than the standard festival in America.
That's
simply
true.
Because it's state by state in America, isn't it? And we jam everybody from the UK into a couple of fields on a weekend.
Yeah, the big ones in the U.S. where they do, even like the last Warped Tour was a really, really big festival, as they did in like Bonnaroo and Firefly and even Lollapalooza and stuff like that. They're big, but the UK numbers are much bigger. I mean, I heard this one's got like 100,000 people at it or something between the weekend or something like that.
Thereabouts across the weekend and day tickets, yeah, for sure.
Very
cool.
So
you're going to get a lot of people in the pit stage tonight because everybody's got all the energy on the first day.
That's right.
So they're going to come down and see you. I mean, admittedly, somebody was saying earlier that they're glad they were playing a tent during the day because at least people are going to come in to cool off.
Yeah, I was watching Patent Pending earlier in the tent, and it was nice and cool in there, and everyone was sort of piling in because it's like, get out of the sun. Actually, same thing happened at Download Festival in the tent where it started raining, so the opposite, and then everyone kind of piled in, and it's like, all right, you're all here.
So, which Download was that? Was that?
I think like 13 or something like that.
Because I was going to say, it's been a few years since you guys have played that one as well.
Yeah, been a while.
So it's been a while since you played a big UK festival. This is awesome.
We're back. Yeah, we were just over in the UK, in England, in last November. We did it was called the Almost Christmas Tour.
Nice.
And it was the first time we actually did like a holiday run, especially over in England, so that was kind of neat to switch it up. And
I imagine that you got very cold doing a winter run over here.
I live in Pennsylvania, so it was fine.
Brilliant. What have you guys been up to sort of since? I mean, I was doing the usual sort of research and seen you guys, post so much on social media, it's hard to track what's recent and various other things. But what have you been up to?
Me personally?
Well, yeah, why not?
All right, yeah. I just bought a house.
Nice.
And
sorry, fist bump for buying a house.
Thanks,
nice
man.
one.
Yeah, and getting married in December.
That's also awesome.
Yeah, so all this stuff's going on in my personal life, and juggling that between a busier summer than the band's had in a very long time has been challenging but awesome. And it's been really, we just did a full U.S. co-headliner with Real Big Fish.
Nice.
Which was a lot of fun. And our friends Nerf Herder were out for half of it, and Mest was out for the other half.
Excellent.
And just between that, with just a couple of fly dates, we just did a show with Everclear and Alien Ant Farm, which was a lot of fun. And we were just doing, kind of long weekends and then between the tours and stuff. So we just really keeping busy. And then next is another U.S. run with Less Than Jake.
That's going to be sick.
Very awesome. We love those guys.
We got them headlining a tour over here, and I can't wait to go and see it.
Yeah, they're great. They're one of my favorite bands.
So it's always good when you actually go out to play with bands that you like, isn't it?
It's great. It's awesome. A lot of great bands at this festival, too, so it's kind of cool to bounce around and check them out and see some familiar faces.
Yeah. So you guys are just hitting it hard on the performance front at the moment.
Yeah, and then we're going to do some recording. We did a little bit of recording earlier in the year, and now, actually, right from here, I'm flying straight to Texas with the fellas, and we're going to work on some songs. We've been releasing a cover a month. We're going to do that for a year, and we're going to pepper in a couple of originals, too. So just kind of trying to do something different.
So no sort of plans for an album off of this recording run?
Not particularly, but also who knows what it's going to turn into,
Okay, so tell me a bit more about the covers. What sort of, obviously don't give away anything that you don't want to give away, but what sort of thing are you going for with the covers?
We're just basically putting out songs that we like and just covering them ourselves, like stuff within sort of the same genre and stuff that's completely different. We just did, 2 of them are out so far. We covered Sometimes I Don't Mind by the Suicide Machines,
awesome.
Which is a song that band hates, which is hilarious because we love it. And they're actually, that album, they had a whole thing about how they didn't really like it and stuff. So we did that, and we did, the other one that just came out was the Let Your Love Flow by the Bellamy Brothers.
Okay.
So we're trying to keep it eclectic and kind of a different, just do it our own way and just a couple of different styles. It's fun.
Yeah, something. Well, that is the point sometimes, which I think a band, especially with the length of history that Bowling for Soup has got, is you get into habits where you're like, right, I've done a load of touring, so I'm going to go into the studio and just record an album. It's great that you guys are doing something that's actually fun on that side of it as well, rather than the recording process always being a bit sort of hardship. It sounds like you guys are actually trying to give yourselves something to enjoy on that side of it as well.
Yeah, so it's refreshing and different, and it's a cool way to do it. So we're having fun, and basically the mantra of the band has pretty much been, if it's still fun, we're gonna still do it. So it's still a lot of fun.
That's brilliant. I'm sorry to say that I love that idea. Is anytime that people do something a bit different, I think, because like I say, you can get into trends. That's fantastic. I mean, I kind of want to start suggesting covers for you, if you know what I mean.
Go ahead.
Okay, then now I'm gonna have to think of something really good. Like, I know. So Jarrett's voice is quite
unique.
Yes, I was going to say quite new.
He's
unique.
Chuck E. Cheese.
He is indeed. Oh, damn, you got me stuck now.
I'll put you on the spot.
Yeah, no, normally I'm the one asking the questions.
I put a couple silly ones in the mix. I'm not going to say what they are, but because hopefully we select them. But I put some ones in there that like are going to be a stretch.
Okay, so maybe like you could do something your style, which would divide, you know, the industry and the scene, as it were, like maybe Duality by Slipknot. Do you know what I mean?
If we can cut it.
Yeah, do it Bowling for Soup style.
Yeah, so not difficult to play.
I never know what to say. Like when a band's self-depreciating, it's like, do I agree? Do you then get upset?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not setting you up.
Just drop the mic and walk out.
I'm out.
No, that's awesome, and I'm gonna settle on. Yeah, Duality by Slipknot. That. All right. I think you guys...
Maybe we already recorded it. Who knows?
Oh, I'm liking this.
We didn't.
Oh. But if it comes out over the next year, I'm going to know that
it's all you.
I had something to do with that.
All right, fair enough.
Anyway, dude, thank you for taking a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I will just the words will become more and more pointless and meaningless as the interview goes on.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's been absolutely awesome. I take every opportunity I can to speak to you guys because
that's right.
Don't want to say it, but you were one of the original bands that got me into the entire heavier scene.
Awesome.
So yeah, always fun to sit down and talk to guys I've followed for such a long time.
You'll have to come check out the show.
Hell yeah, that's my evening plans. Thank you very much.
And so should you.
Nice one, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching my interview with Bowling for Soup. It was awesome. We found out a little bit about what they're doing for the next year. If you want to see what we're doing for the next year, which is probably going to be a lot less interesting than what they're doing, but you can hit like, subscribe, and a notification bell. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the My James Rock Show.